Welcome back, Goblin fans. We're going to look at the highlights, or actually all the plays of this past week's big win over Siloam Springs for homecoming. Queen Green, she reigned over a nice Goblin victory over Siloam Springs in homecoming. That was a nice big win, nice big crowd out there. It was a nice place to be last Friday night, right, Coach?
Well, the place to be in Harrison, I can tell you. Big crowd. They deferred. We deferred and kicked off, and John looked the height on that kick all the way into the end zone. The best kicker in 5A, I think, is John Coleman, and he just did a great job. Come out, boy, we played great right off the bat. They run the speed option. John makes him pitch it, and then tackles the pitch, him and Jensen. That's nice defense. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
2nd down, Pippin at quarterback. Big, strong, down the middle. And right there, Mikey Andresen right all over the receiver, as well as Jeremy Johnson. 3rd down. They're going to try to run a little screen past 88. They miss it, but right there's Jensen. If he had caught it, we'd have dropped him, so he's going to come up on 4th down. Great series. Great start.
Great way to open the game.
You bet. Punt the football. I thought we got the better part of the kicking game. I love to see Jackson Dorman not letting that ball hit the ground. Great job. Jackson stung a knee in this ball game.
Well, we noticed that. He wasn't in there late in the first half. And
there's number 55. I want to tell you something. 55 is by far, look at that guy. I mean, he's about 260, 270, and he is a defensive lineman. He knows every trick of the trade. Stokes on the rollout.
Well, we've lost the.
We've never heard this background stuff
no.
before.
There's a nice little screen. So I don't know that line was scouted this. They've got a
Hey guys.
That's exactly what we need to do. Look at these down.
Did a good job here. Didn't try to get perfect with it. That was, you see the guys down there making that play. That's what we needed.
Try not to be too fine. There we don't get under the block. Young man makes a nice run.
That was number 5. Brady Truitt looks like he's picked up the first.
Nice little deal here. This was
throw the football, try to pull it back in. I almost thought that was a fumble. Good pressure on him. Ray Gomez. Cody Hale, we get holding in the secondary. Can't have defensive penalties. That's what keeps drives alive. 5 again. The cutback lane is there. And we're just not filling the right gaps. And this guy had a career quarter.
A career 6 minutes is what this guy had. I mean,
he did.
Matter of fact, I looked up at the clock and said, Jim, we ain't played 6 minutes.
There's a cutback again. And, you're wondering right now, hey, guys, what's going on? Pippin on the throw. Turns us around, but he doesn't make a good throw. There goes one of the balloons that set off.
They had a lot of activities out
they
there.
had a lot of activity. Nice throw and catch here down the middle. A good tackle right there
By Jackson
Dorman.
Jackson played well.
He did. Had a good night. Really good night offensively.
And it was nice to see Clark Pryor back in the ballgame on the offensive side.
And see, on this play right here, we come from the outside with 2 blitzers. One's supposed to be under the lead blocker, one over the top. We ended up with 2 over the top, and that's always going to result in a big play. And there he is in
for the touchdown.
So we got to regroup. They've come out, and right now I'm sure they're thinking it's probably going to be pretty easy based on what they did the week before against Greenwood. But I want to tell you something about those guys in blue. There's a lot of heart right there, a lot of good character.
It's not corner. They're about to kick off as their kicker, Pablo Castillo.
Castillo kicks a line drive kick. And we're in the end zone, starting at 20. Field position.
We've had good field position all year.
Pretty much.
Except for the one
much.
game, the second half of the Van Buren game, I thought was where we lost them.
Nice play by Stokes. Good blocking up
Look
front.
at this run. This is
All the way out to the 45-yard line. 25-yard pickup by Tate. Good blocking up front from Hale and Brucia and Decker. Chris Ryan. Craig Dyson. Nice bootleg and throw it out here to Big John. Catch it in your hands. Nice job.
and I think that helped with him moving him out of the pocket and allowing him.
Allowing him to see
chance.
a little bit. He's not the tallest of quarterbacks. We underthrow this ball right here.
Yeah, I think if you lead him, I think he scores a touchdown.
A touchdown.
He got behind him.
We've been working with him on his throwing mechanics from day one, and he's getting better. Here we run the option, we pitch the ball, and the relationship's too close. Ball surprises the back, and we fumble the ball. So we're on our way again, and we've seen this song and dance before in the last two ball games. And we're offsides. Put them at 1st and 5.
At midfield, which is not what we needed to be doing.
No, we did a pretty good job here. We'll bring up 2nd and 3. Again, we're not in the right gaps. Miss a tackle. Don't leave your feet. Don't duck your head. Keep your face up. Put your chest on people. Wrap your arms around them and drive them backward. If we come after them, we don't get there. If you come after them, you got to get there because that's a quality receiver right there.
He is. He led their team last year in touchdowns. He had 6.
Yep, and he's got good moves. Put a double move on us, and when they have time to put a double move on you and the quarterback and stand back here and hold it, then you got problems in the secondary. And at this point is where we went to the zone behind it. Said, well, what they had done, they brought another lineman in and put him at tight end, number 94. He never went out for a pass. He was just there for one reason, and that was to help pick up the blitz package. And so we said, okay, well, that means they're going to send 3 receivers out. And there's Clark running the football back. He's a good kick returner. Got good moves.
Brought it out, got it up to the 37-yard line, which is the way you said you use the 30-yard marker as your good return or bad return, and we're up 37. This is
that's the goal of the kickoff team. Here's another bootleg pass. Another throw, a nice catch here by Hunter Rogers. Hunter getting better every week. Nice hands. Hunter's about a 6'2" receiver. We'll see more and more of him as time goes by.
Him and Brooks, I thought, played well.
They did.
Brooks has been consistent from week 1.
I'll tell you another one that joined the group this week is Covan. Chance Covan.
You're right. Saw him play a little
bit. Got the block that sprung Tate for the touchdown, and then had a couple of receptions. And we're getting, we're still a little bit unsettled, but we're getting there. Nice throw and catch here to Jeremy. We got a really good spot on this one, I thought.
I did too.
We might have helped him a little bit get that spot. I don't know. But anyway, first down. That's a big first down for us. Quick drop. Throw it out here to Covan. Pick it up 6 and 7 at a time. Moving the football.
Yeah, that's a good read by the coaches. They call.
Run the sweep.
To Pryor.
Get the 2 guards out in front. Turn it up, but we get a holding penalty.
Shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yep, you can't do it. You can't do it and beat a 5A West team. Throw a little bit too high, have Jeremy open. It's a good pass play that was put in this week by Coach Crow. Picked on their linebacker a little bit, but we don't execute it. Set your feet, make the throw. Almost. Nice, it wasn't a bad throw. Got to get in there and get it. Chuck Norris. Nice kick. Oh, I
almost had it there.
I thought. You bet. So we got them packed up down inside their 14-yard line. Oh, this could have been a
big
for Siloam Springs. It hits him right there.
And I'm sure that when you saw this too, you went over that with your own. If you're not going to field it, you better get away from it.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near it. And number 5 again, he breaks a tackle. We're getting a little closer on him though. Getting a little. We might have, he hadn't carried that much this year. He may have been tired after the first quarter. Overshot. Lots of goblins around the ball.
But you see the defense here that you've dropped back. You've got 8 in the back. You're not.
Got 8 in the back. Here's a nice play. That's not bad. Hope he gets under the block.
Holtby's played well too all year for you.
I tell you, Hope's a quality person. Great character. Throw here. That's a nice throw and catch in the window right there. And all we want is just make a tackle on it. I mean, hey, they get it right there. They're going to catch some. You just got to make tackles. Great play here by Colliver.
Oh, fantastic to stop him.
And there are a whole host of goblins. Corey Gelvin, Holtby, and Colliver, and Caleb Frazier. Look at here. Now things are starting to go the other direction. Eric Mitchell throws 5 for a loss. Makes them punt the football. Kicks the ball out of bounds. So they took over on the 14. We're going to take over about the 38.
But this,
and then we got a holding penalty during the play. Sets us back to 28. Roll to the right. Throw on time. Not bad throw. Good effort by John. Try to make the catch. Getting time to throw it. Kyle Stewart's in there at tackle doing a great job for us. There's that dadgum 55. And what's this? He bursts right there. Now we'll keep an eye on 21, or number 1. Keep an eye on 1. That's Covan. What's this?
Makes a block. What a block right there.
What a block. And a touchdown for the Goblins. And then Covan's the first one there to celebrate with his buddy. There's old Richie Brucia, the center down there. I like to see him celebrate. He got excited. Nice block here.
And he makes a good cut right there.
Colliver made a good block to spring him. This is a great job by Chance. Knocked him on the ground, kept his feet. And when this happened, we thought, hey, we can run with them. Let's get Tate out there some more. So now, 14-7. And I tell you what, there's nothing as scary as a football team that after we've had a couple of losses. Now look at this kick.
Man, he booted it
9 yards deep in the end zone.